Hey guys, Thogden here, and welcome back to our European kit rankings. We've done the home kit, now it's on to the away kit, where you have a little bit more creativity, a bit more influence. You can choose your colours, and we're here to rank it from best to worst with this old man next to me.
Hey, you say old man. How good was that football yesterday? Age 54 against a load of 20-year-old Balkans.
Where do you want to begin?
Let's start with the like target. I'd like 7,500 likes, and I'd like you, and you to subscribe.
Okay. I don't want 7,500 likes, but when Thogdad says something, you do it. And you subscribe too. Don't be a mug. I've been doing YouTube now for over 7 years. I've filmed over 1,000 videos. It's my full-time job. I love it. People often ask me, how did you start and keep it going, stay consistent, and actually grow the goddamn thing? A lot of it comes down to Skillshare. It's an online learning community which I signed up for, and I watched through the class YouTube Success, Script, Shoot, and Edit with Marques Brownlee. It helped me grasp an understanding of what it takes to be a top YouTuber in terms of quality and entertainment. And if you're starting up and you need help, I fully recommend it. There's so many little things that comes into a YouTube video that you won't realize. And after watching those 11 classes, I'm a changed man. Skillshare offer many creative paths into various different creative interests. For another one, graphic design. And honestly, if you get good at that, I'll probably hire you because that is such a good thing for this YouTube channel. Imagine you downloaded Skillshare, you got good at graphic design, and then the football club you support all of a sudden needed that. This can open potential career paths, and it can even be the hand to grow your own YouTube channel if you've ever considered starting one. So go use my link in the description, sign up, have a little browse. You'll get a whole month free thanks to Thoggy. And then from then on, it's like $1.99 a month. Honestly, it's pennies, and this could change everything.
Let's go to Spain with Atletico Madrid, Theo. And you've got a black base here, and you've got some navy blue, haven't you, on the collar and the sleeves. You've got a bit of turquoise in there, in the logos and what have you. You've got a massive whale on the front. But what do you think of this shirt?
Black and blue, the collar's a little bit weird. Look at that triangle on the top of the shirt. Does that work for you in the collar?
No, it's a polo collar, and the first thing I think is leisure wear. Now, I like black shirts. I would wear this, but it's not a football shirt for me.
You know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. I've realised that sponsor whalefin is starting to really dominate the football market. You're seeing them on sleeves, on shirts. I hadn't really heard of them before this year. I like the fact that it's all the same colour between the logo. Look at that light blue in the Atletico logo. Zoom into that, Joshua. That's a nice logo. I like what they've done there. The rest of the kit, pretty woeful, but they made up for it with the crest.
Theo, that sponsor is having a whale of a time.
I see what you did there. I kind of wanted to avoid it because it was a rubbish dad joke.
Thank you very much.
8th place for me.
13th for me, Theo.
Okay, we're ranking this out of 16. So that's mid-table for both of us, really.
No, it's low for me.
What did you say?
It's nice. It's 13th. And the reason for that, it's not a football kit.
Relegation fight. Yeah, it's not great. I'm not going to lie.
Barcelona, now we loved their home kit. This is the away kit. And the first thing I noticed, there's an awful lot of gold. It's sort of goldy yellow with the navy blue elsewhere. Fairly simple. You've got the lines across the sleeve cuffs. What do you think, Theo?
I think this is a pretty simple kit. I'm not going to go crazy and say that Barcelona put loads of effort into it, but they've got the colours right. That gold with that purplish blue, the Spotify logo, the 3 stripes on the cuffs. I like this Barcelona away kit. It will look good at the new camp at a 7:45 Tuesday night kickoff live on TV. You'll see it beaming down from the big lights at the stadium. I think this will suit the Barca team.
Theo, I think it's very arrogant. I think you make a shirt in gold. It's just supreme arrogance, confidence.
Well, Barcelona, they're one of the biggest teams in the world. Of course they're going to be arrogant.
Did you see how they did last season? They sneaked into second place. They did nothing in Europe. I think if you're Real Madrid, you can be a bit arrogant. If you're Bayern Munich, if you're Liverpool or Man City. But Barcelona at the moment shouldn't have a kit like this. I don't like it.
Here's why I think they're allowed to get away with it. Spotify is their sponsor.
Yes.
Nobody has a sponsor that good. It fits the kit. Barcelona are historically a massive club. They can get away with the gold. They've got a massive trophy cabinet, and that is one of the best kits we're going to rank in this video. 6th place.
Theo, I've put this in 15th.
15th?
Yes.
Out of 18?
Out of 16.
16, sorry, I'm being a mug.
I just don't like it. And I think I'm judging it
second bottom
because the home kit was so beautiful.
That is one of the best kits of the day. Everyone's going to roast you in the comments.
Real Madrid now, and you've gone with this very clean light purple kit, haven't you, Theo? You've got navy blue on the collar cuffs, on the collar. It's have a rounded collar.
Yep.
You've got the Adidas 3 stripes on the shoulders. And what I like, Theo, is you've got this mountain peaks design in the background. If you look at the bottom of the shirt, it's slightly darker purple. It's a beautiful kit, that.
Yeah, the Los Blancos have smashed it. Simple as. Real Madrid, congratulations. You've brought 2 sets of beautiful kits for the 22-23 season. I like it. I think this screams quality. They've won the Champions League. They're going to have that to think about. They need to represent the best team in Europe, and they've done it well.
Well, what this represents for me, Theo, those mountain peaks, it's Real Madrid reaching the peaks of footballing excellence. That is just pure class.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful shirt which will sell in millions around the world, and quite rightly, 3rd place.
3rd. I've got them 2nd. So 2 very high reviews. I was thinking you're going to put this 1st. Very close. I mean, 2 very respectable. They're out of 16 teams here, so well done, Los Blancos.
And now over to Italy for Inter Milan, and you've got a white base here. It looks like a t-shirt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the white on the collar, a rounded collar. You've got the white on the sleeve cuffs, and then in the background you've got this aqua design. Now look carefully at that, Theo. You can see Africa, South America, North America. It's a map, and the beautiful thing is, look where the badge is. Look right below the badge, and you see Milan. You know what this represents?
What?
This represents Inter Milan being a global, welcoming, friendly club.
I'm going to be real with you. You've lost the plot. This is just a basic t-shirt with some blobs of blue. How did you see the whole world through that?
Well, there's the world on the shirt. Now, it's clever. I think the design team have been clever, but I agree with you. It's a t-shirt.
You've got digital bits on the front in black, the crest and Nike tick in black, and that's it. I like how the blue and white is blended into the crest, but apart from that, nothing on the sleeves, nothing on the collar. Boring.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Theo. It's only the globe pattern for me that rises it to mid-table, 9th out of 16.
Yeah, well, I said 10th out of 16, so we pretty much agree.
So you've roasted it the last 10 minutes, and then we agree. Staying in Italy for Juventus, and we've gone black, white, and carbon, and look at this thing of beauty. It's Adidas. It's got the 3 stripes on the shoulders. It's got that beautiful V-neck collar. In the background, you've got that sort of spiky, punky pattern. But what I like about this, Theo, this is a real football shirt. Yeah, if you're a Sunday league player, on a Saturday, 10 pints, on a Sunday morning, you have a fag, you put on that shirt, it's a real football shirt.
What do you mean by real? What does real represent from that shirt?
That looks like a football shirt. The last one we looked at didn't look like a football shirt.
Juventus have released an awful away jersey this season. Maybe it's the image. It's only been leaked right now. It just doesn't work with me. There's nothing going on. Maybe a blob of pink, which, you know, represents Juventus from back in the day. That would have spiced it up. This is, I'm going to be real with you, bottom place, 16th.
Theo, you are a very harsh man. You're not going to be welcome in Turin
anymore.
No,
I ranked their home kit very nicely.
Yes.
I love Turin. But this is not as good.
Like I said, Theo, because it looks like a football shirt, I know what's putting you off. It's a bad picture. It's a leak.
Yeah, it is just a bad picture as well. But everything about it, why would you go with black?
7th place.
Oh my God, you put them pretty high.
It's a real football shirt.
No, it's not. What does real mean? Come on, comments. Just mug him off or something.
Back to Milan now for AC Milan, and look at this gem of a football shirt. It's got a white base. You've got red and black stripes on the sleeve cuffs. You've got red and black stripes.
Hold on. You said gem. Take it back. You mean like stone, like not very good. Gem represents something nice. That's not nice.
I like gems, actually. But no, look at the collar there. You've got the traditional V-neck collar. What are you on today? I don't even know.
No, I'm saying gem. You're saying like it's nice. This Milan kit is rubbish.
Oh, Theo, come on.
It's got some squiggly, weird lines in the middle.
Look at the front of that. You've got 7 horizontal lines in red and black.
So what does that represent to you? Tell me. What does that represent? What does that mean? Does that bring a new meaning to you?
It doesn't have to mean anything. It just has to look superb. That is unique. That is a thing of beauty. This is a superb football shirt.
It reminds me of the roads in Los Angeles because there's millions of them and they're all together.
I know full well that you're pranking me. I've not looked at your listings. I know you too well. I know it's going to be a high position, top 5 maybe. But I'll tell you this. This is going to sell in millions around the world. This is a classic in the making. This is 1st place.
1st place?
Yes.
You've blown it on this.
So, and what's going to happen next? You're going to rank it high. Your position
only because you looked at my notes. 3rd place.
Hey!
I actually like it.
It's beautiful.
It's unique. I like the cuffs, black and red. That resembles Milan. They've won the league as well, which helps. And it's a unique design, so fair play. Emirates sponsor in red, bosh.
And now for the Germans, starting with Bayern Munich, who win the league every single year. And they've gone for, it's quite a nice design. White mainly, the white base. Lots of gold in there, Theo, in the logos, in the sponsors' logos. Then you've got this weird sort of pattern, haven't you, around the collar?
You have,
bit of black, bit of gold, and there's some weirdness going on the sleeve cuffs. For me, this is over-designed. This is over-fussy. This is Germanic.
Yeah.
Again, the German designers have been told you do this and this and this and this, and they've done it.
Yeah, the truth is, it's a league colour, so the colours are correct, but
Yeah.
the kit might not be perfectly accurate. And I hope Bayern Munich, when they release it, there is more going on than a plain white away jersey.
This is very functional. It's not bad. I think it will sell very well because there's lots of Bayern Munich fans.
Yeah.
I'm putting it 10th.
11th for me, so
Yeah.
we practically agree again.
Staying in Germany for Borussia Dortmund. Take a glance at this
Barcode.
shirt and you know exactly what it is.
Barcode.
You've got the black and the yellow that represents BVB. But
Yep.
yes, Theo, on the right side of the shirt, as you're wearing it, is a half and half barcode,
It's a barcode.
checkered effect.
Actually, it's a data matrix, and you can scan it online, and it says 1909, which is the year Dortmund were founded.
Wow, technology is very clever these
But
days.
hold on a second, are we creating this for software developers or football fans?
Theo, there's one thing I dislike about this, and it's not the barcode, because I like the V-neck collar with the yellow
That's
piping.
okay.
I like the yellow line around the sleeve cuffs. I like black and yellow as colours. It's the 1&1 logo.
It's all over it.
Massive.
White. Why have they gone with white? Why couldn't they pick the inside bit as white and the rest as black? Then it would be less standing out. But it's less of a football shirt. It's more of, oh, here you go. Here's your budget this year for the kit, but we've got to make the sponsor absolutely huge.
It's a billboard, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
it's
and
awful.
sponsors should not insist upon that, and clubs should not
So
allow
what?
it.
You're telling me Dortmund fans are going to spend 60 euros plus 70, 80 euros. Nowadays, it can be up to 120 for that, for a billboard. You're going to walk around the city of Dortmund with a billboard on you.
Well, the irony is you probably will, Theo. I know you.
Where's
I'm
your
going to
racket?
put it 11th, Theo.
11th.
Because of
It's gotta
that
be lower.
sponsor's logo. What are you putting it?
You've got to pump up those numbers, Thogden. 15th.
Wow.
One place off bottom.
Wow.
I don't like how the kit design stops halfway through.
And now for Rasenball Sport, Leipzig, better known as RB Leipzig. And oh my goodness, I think I need to put on my shades because
Yeah,
it's,
jeez.
there's two shades of red, but you see that bright red, don't you?
It screams Red Bull.
Yes, and then you look closer, you see the darker red around the cuffs, around the rounded collar, and of course in the middle there is a massive yellow
It
sun
just brings
and
energy.
two balls
It brings
fighting.
energy purely looking at the kit. It's like
Yes.
you're drinking a Red Bull. You see the RB Leipzig kit, it's so purely red. It's like your t-shirt you're wearing right now that you want to just get hyped up. Energy, Red Bull, it all connects
Yes.
together. They're clever.
For some reason, Theo, because Red Bull are so associated with the club, that works for me.
It does work. It represents the club well. Very bright. The sponsor, I actually like. The details are right. It's getting a pretty consistent 7th position. And out
Ooh.
of 16, that's pretty good.
Do you know what? I put it 8th, Theo. I thought you'd put it higher.
I knew you'd think that. I thought you'd put this pretty low.
Wow.
So we've met in the middle.
Over to France now for Paris Saint-Germain, Theo. Look at this. It is mainly grey, isn't it, with
Yeah.
black in there. You've got the Michael Jordan basketball logo. And then in the middle, you've got this vertical stripe that sort of breaks away in the middle. I mean, it's quite clever, this design.
Is it clever? To me, it looks bland. Like they're trying to be modernistic, but it just hasn't come together.
Theo, do you know what? I find this clever, but a little bit gloomy, very
Yeah.
urban. It's a piece of urban leisure wear for me.
I thought Jordan would do a better job with their collaboration with PSG.
Yeah.
You know people will buy it. They love the collab. So put some bloody colour into it. I mean, I think this is just a leak. I'm looking forward to the final piece. It looks like a grey day in England. Well, that is most of the year, but that's what it represents.
I'm putting it in 6th place.
That is such a bad take, Thogdad. Nobody can back you up in the comments anymore. If you're putting that as high as you did, disgrace. 14th place. It's a vote for the people.
It's not 14th.
It's a vote for the people.
It's not 14th.
Everybody will agree with me.
And now for Ajax of Amsterdam, and I can't wait to hear what you think of this, because this is dark blue with a lot of gold in it in the logos, but what you see first, and once you've seen it you can't unsee it, is the knitted pattern on the cuffs, on the collar with the diamonds and the triangles. Looks like your granny's knitted it.
It's a taste of Jamaica. Bob Marley represents Ajax massively. They did that third kit in representation for him. And now I feel that taste of it in the away kit, in the collar, in the cuffs. It just makes me want to go on a flight to that side of the world and just sit there on the beach all day. I love it. And the gold pattern in the sponsor, the crest of Adidas and the logo. I'm going to be real with you, Thogdad. Ajax Amsterdam have done 2 amazing kits. This is my first place.
Wow, Theo, he's
Number one.
dropped his one bomb. Now, the
have.
thing about this, Theo, I don't know whether to love it or hate it. It's certainly unique. But what it reminds me of, remember the knitted character in Harry Hill?
Thogdad, stop saying knitted.
It's knitted.
A Jamaican feel. It's
How's
something
it? I don't-
vibrant.
Because it's unique. I've never seen a kit like this. 4th place.
It should be top 3. I'm putting it number 1. I didn't even check. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was the best. Anyway, let us know, what is your favourite kit down there.
Staying in the Netherlands for PSV Eindhoven, Theo, and you've got 2 shades of blue here on the body in that checkered squares pattern. You've got a very distinctive red V-neck, and you've got the big sleeve cuffs, haven't you, Theo?
Yeah, I like the shades of squares between the black and the grey. Hold on, this is the West Brom 21-22 away kit. Put it on the screen, Josh. I just had a mind flash.
Wow.
I saw the light, but they've done it better. The red touches on the collar and the cuffs. The sponsor actually has Eindhoven on. It's not like some one-on-one crap like what Dortmund have. Eindhoven actually represents the city. Puma have kept the right balance between the detail and keeping it classy. For me, this is one of the best kits we're going to review today. 4th position.
Wow, there's a lot of red writing there for the sponsor. It reminds me of a bit of a non-league sponsor. But overall, I do like the design, Theo. It's based upon the Van Abbey Museum, which is a museum in Eindhoven. So, Josh,
I've been there.
Put a picture.
I've been there, yeah.
Theo, you've never been to a museum in your life. You sure it wasn't a pub?
No, you're right.
But overall, Theo, I agree. This is a nice football shirt, 5th place.
Yeah, we agree again.
And now for Galatasaray of Turkey.
Okay,
And my goodness, it looks like a modern artist has gone absolutely mad on a blank canvas with lots of blues.
This screams to me.
Theo,
Yeah, go on.
you have the opposing cuffs. One is sort of orangey yellow and one is red.
This screams Turkey to me. Istanbul to be precise. It's got the colour of Turkey and Galatasaray. I went to Galatasaray last season.
Yes.
It was the loudest football stadium I've ever been to in my life.
Yes.
The experience you have there, it will stick with you for the rest of your life because your ears go to bed going... You know, when you get your ears are ringing because there's so much noise. That's what it does to you going to a Galatasaray home match. And that chaotic centre of their away jersey represents it well.
Wow.
I don't care what you think of it. I really see that. And the crest in black as well blends it in. 9th position. Decent.
Theo, that was quite clever for you, really. Welcome to hell, I think.
Welcome to hell.
Yes.
Come on, that is hell. It's black. It looks like hell.
Yeah, but
we're putting things together here.
Let me be honest. I'll probably never be able to go back to Istanbul. That is a horrible shirt.
No.
16.
No, I don't represent this guy. I'm leaving the room. You're a mug. Teapot in the comments right now. Thogden, explain to yourself why you're a mug.
Theo, that is
Say you're a
horrible.
mug.
That's not a football shirt. That's like an art house project gone
You
wrong.
don't understand Galatasaray. You got to be there to understand it, mate. Don't worry.
And now over to Bonnie, Scotland and Glasgow Celtic. And wow, this is quite a shirt. Now, it looks like dark green, but I'm told this is actually black, large vertical lines, and in between smaller lines in traditional green and white. You've got green on the sleeve cuffs.
Yeah.
You've got dark green around the rounded collar. And what I like about this, Theo, look at the Celtic badge. It's within a frame, as if it's a work of art. And I look at this, and I think this has a really traditional feel.
Absolutely.
I can imagine your granddad wearing this in the 1950s. I mean that in a nice way. That is a beautiful football shirt.
Yeah, it's got the Lisbon line star on the top. It's got the black and white outline on the crest, which is a nice addition. It feels like a retro jersey with a modern twist. Overall, this is one of the best away kits we've ranked in this video, and we've gone all over Europe. I really like the effort they put into it. The thin green stripes with the white... seriously, they've smashed it. Celtic, 5th place.
I tell you what, this is a beautiful shirt. It's going to be worn all over the green side of Glasgow. It's going to be worn all over Ireland, all over Camden. 2nd place.
Camden?
Yeah, there's a lot of Camden Irish.
And Kilburn.
And Kilburn.
Yeah, I expect to see a Celtic shirt in Kilburn.
It's just, you know what I mean, Theo? That's just a beautiful football shirt.
Done very well.
And now for Glasgow Rangers, or is this the Czech Republic flag, Theo? I'm not sure. Along the bottom of the shirt, you've got this sort of mountain peak shaped bit of red. You've got white along the top. You've got blue in the logos. What do you think of this shirt, Theo? Be honest.
I don't know what to think about it. Castor like to keep it simple, but this is just horrible. The Rangers badge in blue with the Castor logo, at least the blue stands out. Nothing else is going on. It's just white and red. They've just taken, it's honestly, Dad, imagine the shirt you're wearing right now, split it, and the top bit is white. That's all it is.
I mean, my face dropped when I saw this, because originally I saw a leaked shirt in black and blue, which I ranked about 5th there. Then I saw this and I just went, oh my God, Rangers fans are going to hate me.
I'm going 13th out 16, pretty low.
I'm going to put it 14th. It's not a nice shirt. And finally, FC Porto of Portugal. You've got this sort of yellow banana colour, haven't you? It's a New Balance shirt, Theo. You've got these diagonal lines coming across. You've got these thick white cuffs, haven't you, Theo?
Yeah.
The collar has got a button, which is quite nice, and a blue line around it. Overall, does it work for you?
They'll probably have to get rid of that Binance sponsor, looking at the way crypto's going. And to be honest, the Porto logo stands out on this kit.
Theo, let's be quite honest. I see a Porto fan wearing this, and he will admit to you, yes, I'm wearing a crap shirt, but I live in a beautiful city.
Yeah.
I'm drinking some great port, some great wine, eating some great food.
Chicken. Oh,
I'm on a
chicken.
barge on the river. I'm having a great life.
Unreal.
Yes, my shirt is crap. 12th place.
But they don't care. At least it's unique after all. Oh, we both got 12th place
12th
left.
place, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We agree on the final one.
We do, yeah.
Let's shake to that.
Nice one.
Right, comment down below. Best and worst kits. I want to hear it. If we get, what, 7,500?
Yeah.
That's an easy like target.
Yeah, I know
We
it
should
is.
do it. But when Thogdad says something, we get 75,000. Let us know what content you want next. But that is all from me and Thogdad out here in Montenegro. Have a good summer. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
See ya.